Welcome back, my beautiful friends from all around the world. The internet brings you the thunder from down under, the Ayatollah of rock and roller, sometimes known as Uncle Creepy or your favorite creepy uncle, Bannick13, doing the weekly challenge rift, as always, as we do every week. And check this out, it's an Unhallowed Essence Demon Hunter, obviously a multi-shot build. Probably the build that I've played the most in my lifetime in Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. So this one should be a breeze, and I'll make this very easy for everyone else. Let's have a look and see what we are dealing with. And a very fast, very creepy look at the soul mirror here. Full Unhallowed Essence set. Few very important items missing here, which are going to make this character a little bit squishy. But having a look at the Paragon points, this character only has 172. So it's obviously an Unhallowed Essence set very early on during a season or something. Definitely still a lot of items missing here. A gem missing. A very quick look at the skills here. Evasive Fire, Multishot, which is your primary damage dealer, Vengeance, Vault, Preparation, and Wolf Companion. So what you want to do once you enter the challenge rift here is activate your Vengeance. This will increase your hatred regeneration. And then what you want to do is cast your multi-shot or fire off your multi-shot and let off a couple evasive fires in between, and that will replenish your hatred, as you can see there. Very, very nice and quick. Now, very important to note that your Vengeance will not be up 100% of the time because we don't have enough cooldown reduction on this character. So as you can see, we've just run out of Vengeance. We have a few seconds in between there where we're going to be spending a hell of a lot more hatred. So keep an eye on that. As soon as Vengeance is off cooldown, reactivate it. But in the meantime, you're going to have to use Evasive Fire a lot more in between your multi-shots, especially when Vengeance isn't activated during those few seconds when we're waiting for the cooldown. You're using your Vault for mobility, and if you find yourself vaulting a lot, which you will, there's a bit of density here, and we're very squishy, so you have to really vault out of damage, and then make sure you cast your multi-shot. If you run out of your discipline here because you're vaulting so much, just cast Preparation, and you'll get some discipline back there as well. But just be careful not to spam it too much. You don't want to actually run out completely and leave yourself vulnerable when you come across density. So whenever Vengeance is up, when the cooldown is off, make sure that you reactivate it, cast your multi-shot, and when you come across elite packs, or whenever you want really, if you want to increase your damage, just cast your Wolf Companion like so, and that will increase your damage. Don't forget Evasive Fire in between multi-shot to replenish that hatred, and then keep on multi-shotting. And if you get really good, you can just like Vault, multi-shot, 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 Vault, 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 multi-shot, and then in between just cast some Evasive Fire. So that's pretty much the Unhallowed Essence Multishot Demon Hunter in a nutshell. Just remember, you're going to be pretty vulnerable and pretty susceptible to damage. There isn't much damage reduction on this character. It's still a very young Padawan type Unhallowed Essence Multishot Demon Hunter. Survivability isn't really up there. Even though Unhallowed Essence is always quite... You're pretty vulnerable a lot of the time. It's a ranged class, it's a ranged build, so you're supposed to actually, it's designed for you to stay out of damage and avoid damage and keep your distance while you're multi-shotting. So just keep that in mind. You don't want to be stuck in a situation with enemies all around you taking a lot of damage, because you'll die, and if you die, you're wasting time, and if you're wasting time, then you may not pass this challenge rift, and that'll make me really sad. So watch me do it. I've spent enough time babbling on about the mechanics. Let's go and actually do this thing together. Let me know how you went this week in the comments below. I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Keep coming back to visit your creepy uncle, the thunder from down under. So once we're in, activate your Vengeance like I mentioned, and just start moving. You've got Bolt there for mobility, so use it. Elite here. Just don't forget to use Evasive Fire. The most frustrating thing with this particular Demon Hunter here is the hatred and also the damage reduction, which is lacking. So we have to make sure we keep our distance from enemies, kill them from far away. There's a lot of fireball activity going on in this challenge rift, so avoid those fireballs. Don't get hit by them because they will one-shot you most of the time. But that's pretty much it. Avoid the fireballs, avoid all damage, try and stay far away from enemies as you're multi-shotting, and just let off the occasional evasive fire to replenish your hatred. That's pretty much it. As you can see, we burn through hatred very quickly, even when Vengeance is up. So, beginning stages for this youngling Demon Hunter has a long way to go. But either way, we're going to power on through this as we do. Demon Hunter is my main class, so for me this is quite easy. And, you know, when I roll a Demon Hunter and if I'm working towards a multi-shot build, then this is something you go through. You're trying to get your gear and gear up your character. And in this instance, this person that actually developed this Demon Hunter build doesn't have the most ideal gear just yet. So it's a good little challenge. Oh, I thought that was an orb, exact same color. Stupid blue flame. But damage output obviously is not a problem, as you can see me powering on through, killing everything in sight. Oh, but see, just copped a bit of a hit there and almost killed me. So very, very squishy. And hatred regeneration, not hatred generation. It is the generation of the hatred, but yeah, the hatred regeneration definitely needs improvement here, as does survivability. Elusive ring would be nice. Evasive braces are a must. Or you can go with some of the new combinations with the crafting items that you can make, which are pretty good, which is something that I've actually gone for on my Demon Hunter this season. So I'm actually playing the Unhallowed Essence Multishot at the moment. I'm actually working on a rapid fire build currently, so I've been mucking around with that, so that'll be coming in an upcoming video. I'll be talking about the rapid fire builds, which are dominating the leaderboards, mind you, for the Demon Hunter classes. You've got the Natalia's set version of rapid fire, and you've also got the Legacy of Dreams version, which is probably a little bit stronger, providing that you have all of the ancient items necessary. So I'll be talking about that in the near future. And right now, after this elite pack, we're going to be coming close to popping the Rift Guardian. You've got to be careful with the Rift Guardian here as well, because, again, we take a lot of damage. We're very squishy. He can one-shot us, so keep your distance from him. And I also find... Oh! Really, really got to watch out for these explosions, because they will kill us for sure. Alright, so Rift Guardian's popped. Keep our distance. If available, cast that Rook Companion. So just be very careful not to take any damage from him. Like that. Cold Snap. So he's been very annoying here, throwing cold damage at me, elemental damage. Now he's frozen me and wasting my time. That's alright. Plenty of time here. Keep our distance. And snap. Cold Snap has been snapped. So yeah, definitely not the most ideal build for this class, for this Demon Hunter, but like I said, I think it's very early stages for this player in game, and he or she is doing the best to their ability and still trying to gain all of the items required to make this build super powerful and super fun, which I know all about because that's where I'm at right now. And I'll have to do an updated Unhallowed Essence Multishot Demon Hunter build in the near future for everybody, and show people some of the changes that have been made in the recent patch and also how good it actually still is. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for rapid fire builds, and of course I'll be talking everything Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls in the future as well. So what you waiting for? Come back and see this guy again.